Yo, what's going on, you guys? Your boy Pony Montana, and we are officially back. It is officially Madden season, and you guys already know where your tips and tricks and blitzes and all that ish are gonna be coming from this season. Madden season is back. It is the best time of the year. This is Christmas for most of us. It's back. It's back, and you guys already know what I'm here for. I'm here to make you guys the best possible Madden players around. If you guys are at that casual level, I want you guys to be at that intermediate level. If you guys are at that intermediate level, I want you guys to be at that pro level, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys in any way that I can. You guys already know that. So if you guys are already on the game and are looking for something, make sure you guys leave it down in the comment section so that I can help you guys out. Now, shout out to those of you guys that have stuck around. I know it's been a while, but I just lost the love for Madden 20, and that love is right back with Madden 21. I'm I'm thoroughly enjoying this game. So, without further ado, let me get into the video of the day. We're going to be going over the meta defense currently in Madden. Now, I do not want to talk your head off, but I do have to explain some things for those of you guys who are very new at the game. Obviously, it's a brand new game. I want you guys to be good, and I want you guys to be fluent in most of the things that I will be speaking about today. Now, to put it simply, what your favorite streamers, YouTubers, talking Clef the Gods, your dub.w's, your problem rights, your toke nasties, your boy savages, your thrones, your mazomatics, those are just some of the guys that I watch. This is what most of them are running. This is what a lot of the pro players are running. This is what a lot of the comp players are running. They're running man coverage. Man coverage is literally the meta right now because of how good it is. Now, before I get into why it's so good and why it's this and this and that, let me just explain a few things for those of you guys that are new. When your opponent calls their offensive formation, if they're coming out in an I form, it's going to look like a 1-3-1 form because they have one receiver, 3 tight ends, and a running back, or 1-2-1. It has one receiver, two running backs, and 2 tight ends. So with that being said, choose your defenses accordingly. A lot of people aren't going to be passing if they're coming out in I form wing. Now, some people are demons, and they might be fond of that. They might enjoy that, but a lot of people will not. So what I'm going over today is a pass defense. So a lot of the times, if they're passing, they're going to be coming out in one of these shotgun 3 receiver sets. It'll say 3 receivers, 1 running back, 1 tight end, or 4 receivers, 1 running back, 4 receivers, 1 tight end. You know, and that's how you know that you're going to be coming out in a passing defense. And this is what you guys are going to want to be calling. So right now, let's hop into bunch offset. That's a very popular formation. Let's hop into smash return. It looks like a very good, confusing formation. Now, again, something new that's in the game are these zone drops. I've already taken the liberty of dropping mine to where my usual is, and that's at around 20 yards. On both my flats, my curl flats, and on my hooks, I leave it at default, so it kind of adjusts itself. When you protect the sticks, the hooks automatically go all the way to where the first down marker is, and that's kind of where I just leave mine at. I don't really touch them after that. But 20 for me is a default. I feel like it's a happy medium between being too deep, they go up to 30, or being too short and they go straight down to 0, where they're literally just guarding the flat. So 20 it is. And you guys might be wondering, oh, he's saying that man defense is the meta. Why is he changing his zone drops? Well, because the meta is man defense with purples on the field. Now, if you guys don't know, this has been in the game for years. You can put safeties or free safeties in the middle linebacker spot in a lot of these nickel defenses. Now, if they are in a 3 receiver set, a 4 receiver set, anything higher where you know that they're passing, make sure you guys are coming out in one of these formations. For those of you guys who don't know and are new, any nickel formation, dime formation, or dollar formation, or quarter formation, they have it takes away one of the linebackers or one of the D linemen and puts in another cornerback or D-back somewhere on the field. So for nickel, there's a nickel corner is what they're called. And there's only 2 linebackers and 4 D linemen. For dime, there's 1 middle linebacker. They add an extra cornerback, and there's 4 D linemen. For dollar, there's 3 D linemen, two middle linebackers, and then we have 6 D-backs. Obviously, 3, 2, 6. So let's just come out in dollar, and we're going to call cover 2-man linebacker blitz. There's only 2 plays that you guys are going to want to call for this. Cover 2-man or cover 1 robber. So we're gonna call cover 2 man. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to press, and you're gonna want to take your safeties and put them in purples. Now, I personally like to take the blitzing linebacker here. There's always a blitzing linebacker in these formations. There's never just, if you have a 3D lineman set, there's always a blitzing linebacker to add to that 4th blitzer, pretty much, for just that added pressure. So what I like to do is take the blitzing linebacker and either put them on a hard flat or put them in a curl flat. And then I user the safety above that linebacker. And the reason why I do that is so that we can have a little extra help with the run defense. So if they choose to run, you're there for that. So now, with that being said, now we have a curl on one side, a hard flat on the other, and then my user as a safety literally lurking everything else. Now, what you're also going to want to do, you're going to want to shade over the top after you press. So that's triangle and right stick up. We're shading over the top. Make sure that you guys are guessing pass. And then that's it. That's the defense. Now let's see the play. Everything is bagged up besides that little O route. Now, mind you, with this defense, a lot of the time, their only option is going to be to dink and dunk you with little out routes, with little running back coming out of the backfield routes and all that stuff. But everything is pretty much bagged for the most part. But this is the defense that everybody is running right here. Nothing more, nothing less. They're just doing this extra stuff. And if you want something extra, everything is bagged. Look at that. Your user just has to be on point. Make sure your user is fast, and you guys will be dominating your casual Madden player all day with this specific defense. Now, one thing that some of your pros do that you can do in this game and have a little bit of success with it is literally cross-manning your safeties or your linebackers. Now, your middle linebackers can be cross-manned with the opposite sides on the field. So if you want Phillips to be cross-manned with O or X. So right now, I'm going to cross-man him with the tight end. Actually, I'm going to cross-man him with R1, right? And right now, it looks like he might be guarding the running back or something like that. But I'm going to take X and not put him on that R1 route. So I'm going to put X on a flat, and I'm going to put R1 on a slant, and let's just see how that works. And the reason that we do that is so that it confuses the person that's trying to run like a little slant pattern. All he's doing is going on that, and you see how he was already on him. I'm actually going to show the replay for that, because that's one thing. It stops him from being able to just throw that play immediately, or else sometimes they will end up getting an animation. Now, as you can see, he's already there. And a lot of the times, if the user, they get beat on that immediately. Now, you see how he's still there? He's still there being able to play that ball. And if they throw that, for some reason, the computer animates very, very quickly. Now, I apologize for having my own guy there. But that's, we can run that back one time. So, again, actually, we're just going to man him up. We manned him up on O this time. So, we're going to put these guys in flats real quick. We're going to put O on a drag. Phillips, we're going to make him look like he's guarding blah, 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 like a flat. But he really is manned up on O. So let's call our play real quick. And as you can see, it took him till he was about right here to have any type of success. And I'm going to show the replay on that so you guys can see how dominant this defense is. And that's just the cross-manning part. You don't have to do that, but it's a good way to switch it up against people that are, pretty solid at the game. As you can see, look at how long he can throw that about there. He can finally throw that about there. And mind you, we didn't even put anybody to play the flats there. If we put somebody to play the flats there, he could never throw that, while everything else is literally just completely bagged. There's nothing open. So again, man coverage, this is literally the godlike defense that everybody has been talking about, everybody has been running. So for those of you guys who are very, very new at the game, we're going to go over the adjustments very, very slowly. We're going to call the same exact plays. Maybe not on offense. I'm just gonna go back to here. Let's just go back. Let's go to wide trips and call a play. Y corner. And on the defense, let's come back in dollar. Cover 2 man or cover 1 robber. I'm going to just call it cover 2 man again. You're going to press triangle or Y, and then you're going to want to press. It says press, left directional button, move it down. That puts your guys all the way down into the box. Pause. Or wait, not pause. That's pretty straight, actually. Then you're going to want to take your safeties, because this is the quicker option. It's just taking your safeties and putting them in purples. And put them in purples. So you're going to either quick adjust them. Let's just do the quick adjustment so you guys learn that faster. And you're going to press triangle, triangle, R1 or right bumper. And then you're going to put your safety in a curl flat, which is right on the directional pad. And that's where he's at. Now let's do it again with the left side. Now triangle. That does the quick adjustments for your entire defense, mainly your D-backs. And then quick adjustment again, which is triangle or Y. And then you're going to want to press Y again. Triangle, Y if you're on Xbox. And then you're going to want to do it again. So boom. Then you're going to want to shade down and then shade up. Make sure you remember that, or those cornerbacks are going to end up getting torched almost every single time. Now, mind you, if you guys don't have fast enough cornerbacks, they might get torched anyways. Be wary of that. They still might get torched, but with this being what you're doing, shading over the top, they're more likely to play over the top instead of sitting there getting destroyed by somebody who is Tyreek Hill speed. And then take this guy, and that's your user. And that's it. That's literally it. If you guys have abilities, this will work even better, but we will go over that in another video. And as you can see, nothing but clamps. Your job is the middle of the field and the quarterback. Now, if they have a fast quarterback that's really, really good, one thing that you guys are going to want to keep is your linebacker in a blitzing. Keep him blitzing or put him in a spy. And by doing that, if you see that the linebacker is going, click off, click R3. Promise you, that is the best way to do it. Your guy will have enough speed to keep up with a Lamar Jackson type. If you're using a user who's slower than that, please get off that person and find yourself a better user. My name is Pony Montana. Hopefully, if you guys are new to the game, this helps you guys out a lot. I know it's something that a lot of people are going to be wondering how to do and why they're getting beat so much. It's just because man coverage right now is OP if you don't know how to beat it. If you guys want me to go over ways to beat it, make sure you guys leave that down in the comment section below. Like if you're new, comment, subscribe if you're new, like the channel, like the video, comment if you're new. Madden season is here. I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are too. And I'll see. Yo, thank you. That's all else I gotta say. I'm rambling. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, 2 fingers, pieces. Ugh, Jesus. It's my first YouTube video in a while. As always, 2 fingers, deuces. Peace out, you guys.